Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. I was getting ready to actually come over to the desk to watch a trailer for a movie I saw on the AMC app that had an early access screening tonight, and I was like, oh, I've vaguely heard about this movie and had been meaning to watch the trailer. And then while I was getting myself set up, I found out that another trailer featuring one of my favorite characters and actors of all time had just dropped a new trailer. And naturally, I had to throw on my John Wick shirt and get ready to take a look at our second trailer for this movie. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat? We are getting ready to take a look at the second official trailer for Ballerina, or I guess how it is titled, from the world of John Wick, Ballerina. But we all know Ballerina is the name of the movie, and we are, of course, following Ana de Armas amongst the Roma Rusca ballerinas, who are trained assassins. And at some point, at least in the last trailer that I saw, we know John Wick is going to show up, as he does right at the end of the trailer. And from things I have heard just out in the universe, it's a pretty hefty role for our boy. And a lot of people, that have had access to things or been able to say stuff, have kind of said it's like a John Wick 3.5. I think he's going to be around a little bit more than you might think, and I'm interested to see if this trailer gives us any more looks at John. When it comes to the idea of this movie, I'm super psyched. I love the world of John Wick in general. I mean, it's some of my favorite action stuff that you could possibly put together. Anytime Keanu's doing anything in the world of action, I'm so in, and what he has done with John Wick over the course of 4 movies has just been delightful. And knowing that it's not impossible, but doesn't feel super likely that we get another John Wick proper, the idea of someone like Ana de Armas taking the reins to hopefully birth a new set of movies that can continue to live in this world is super exciting. And when you have a director like Len Wiseman, who, I'm a sucker for vampire movies and vampire action movies, Len Wiseman crushed those Underworld movies. What he did with those, the Total Recall remake, this is a dude who knows how to play in sci-fi, but knows how to bring the action to sci-fi. So doing an action movie proper, I'm really excited to see what he's given us, and what we have seen so far looks really good because we know Ana de Armas is up for the challenge. So the idea of her and Keanu doing things together, super exciting, and I'm certainly hoping that this trailer is going to show us a little bit more of maybe what John is doing in this movie. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get the trailer up for you. I've got it right in front of me, and let's take a look at what we're getting with our new trailer, but I believe it's the second official trailer for Ballerina.
In Slavic mythology,
Oh yeah, the tattoos, baby.
is a spirit that exists in the shadows. To those
I
with
love her.
darkness in their hearts, she can be vengeful. But to the innocent, she can be a protector.
She's so freaking
It's up
good.
to you to choose.
Welcome to the Continental. Checking in.
R.I.P.
I'm looking for
Love
the tribes
Lance.
at this mark.
Needing to know is what got us banished from the Garden of Eden. Are you prepared to be cast out
Houston's
again,
back.
Eve?
Yes,
Let's go.
I'd like to go hunting.
I'd like to go hunting. We want you to go hunting.
Or small game hunt.
That weaponry.
Large.
This action is looking top end. This June, baby.
You have no idea what you just walked into.
Oh, man.
Cool.
It's a great cast across the board. Vengeance. Ooh, get that flamethrower.
There's a
Has a
declaration
price.
of war if she's not called off.
Perhaps I
Dude,
can
look at the
send
leather
someone
jacket.
to solve the problem.
Oh, yeah, you can send somebody. There he is.
The Baba Yaga.
The Baba Yaga.
Leave the wolf to its prey.
She sent you here to kill me?
Or you can leave.
I'm not leaving.
Your choice.
Oh, snap! I didn't realize that's what we were getting John involved for.
And you cannot change it.
Anna's bringing it, man. Woo-hoo!
Rules.
And consequences.
Oh, fire me up. June 6th, you can't get here fast enough. And it's not like I want you to get here fast enough. There are so many great movies coming out between now and June 6th, and then even all the way through the summer. Like, it feels like 2025 is locked and loaded, and I am so stoked. Oh, I did not realize that that's what John was getting brought in to do. One of these, like, you know, I figured it was going to be like a mentorship type thing, right? Like, she's on a mission, somehow their paths cross, and John's helping her out. The idea that her going off, maybe she's going off on her own tangent, right? Like, all of the things she's learned with the Roma Rusca ballerinas, she's taking that to get vengeance for something. And because she has stepped out of line, Angelica Houston's calling in the Baba Yaga to go and put her down. Oh man, that now the John Wick 3.5 like things make a lot more sense, right? Because it almost is like about maybe halfway or a quarter of the way through the movie, you're sending John after her, and that's so exciting. And I mean, just looking at what Anna's doing, like toward the end of the trailer here, I mean, the little bit of stuff, like we had seen a lot of these things, but like from about, I'd say here forward, like you just
Perhaps I
look
can
at
send
what
someone
she
to
is
solve the
bringing.
problem.
Oh man, bring him in to solve the problem.
The Baba Yaga.
The Baba Yaga,
Leave the wolf to its prey.
right? Like this whole thing though, like,
She sent you here to kill me?
or you could leave.
Or you can leave.
I'm not leaving.
Your
Your
choice.
choice.
Oh, I love him so much. But like, right in here, man, like
This is your fate.
the little bit, this bit, like
And
she
you cannot
is
change it.
absolutely bringing it. Like the hand-to-hand, the gunplay,
Rules.
And consequences.
What a great like tee up, man. Like, oh, fire me up so much for this freaking movie. I love Ana de Armas. I can't overstate that enough. I've been following her for so long. Now, granted, the last time that the two of them were in a movie together wasn't necessarily the best movie that I've seen either of them do, but there is, you know, chemistry between the two of them. Certainly, I can't remember what the name of that movie was, but it was like her and another girl come to try to force him and seduce him into an affair, and then after doing so, try to kill him. Like, that's their kind of MO with what they do with cheaters. And the sexual chemistry between the two of them was off the charts. I love the idea of pitting them against each other and seeing what that, like, you know, actions and consequences, choices and consequences, chemistry is like. Oh, that's so exciting. It also makes me like a little bit worried that like maybe it's gonna be tough for Anna to be the person that the baton is passed to, because the Baba Yaga does not miss very often. But again, I love that concept of like having them both in this world, seeing what that chemistry is going to look like, and seeing them on opposite sides of things. And it'd be interesting, especially knowing like if this is falling in between 3 and 4 for John, where he's at in his own story, if anything that Anna is doing gets him to kind of come around to, you know what, I get where you're coming from, I can let you walk. Or maybe I can help you out. Like, it'd be great to see them come together, but the idea of them on opposite sides feels like a lot of fun. I'm a little nervous now for Anna, though. Like, you don't want John chasing you down, you know what I mean? But I think that is just a brilliant setup for this flick. And yeah, the action looks top end. Like I said, we've got somebody that I think is extremely trustworthy when it comes to action and things of that nature with Len Weissman. And what's really cool is the vibes feel like J-Dub. Like, it doesn't feel like someone else is doing this movie. Like, it feels like it's being represented and handled and shot and just like from the neon colors to just the different palettes that you're putting on screen, like this looks like it belongs in the world of John Wick. And as long as that action is top end, like I said, I think we're in very capable hands with Weissman. And everything that I'm seeing for Ana just has me so excited. Like, seeing her back when she did Bond got me excited that she could do this transition over to action, and it seemed like she kind of had a taste for it. And then she popped up in The Gray and also was absolutely kicking ass. And it's one of those things where I love what she brings in general as a performer, but the action stuff really does pop, and her inside the John Wick world going up against J-Dubs has me ecstatic. The question is, what about you? How excited are you for Ballerina? Is this a movie that you're super looking forward to? Is it on your top 10 movies of the year for your most anticipated films? It certainly is for me. How much do you love just the John Wick universe? Do you love this idea of it not being so much a baton passing, but a John Wick versus, I think her name's Eve, but Ana de Armas v. Keanu Reeves? What are you thinking? What are you excited about? What are you maybe worried about? Good, bad, indifferent on our new trailer for From the World of John Wick, Ballerina. Put it down below in the comments section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime we're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions, you want to be here in June, early on, to see my thoughts on what we're getting with Ballerina. You just dig the vibe, you want to show a little love and support, come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Jump over there, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time for the C-Man Cinema, sit down. I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace.
C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.